and welcome to this series of videos on residential rainwater harvesting. If you are looking for a beautiful, low water use landscape that also supports a healthier climate, then rainwater harvesting is for you. As you see in this photo, the tree planted next to the rainwater harvesting basin gets extra water during storms, which means it requires less irrigation from your drip system or hose. As you see in this photo, rainwater harvesting landscapes also provide important habitat for birds and pollinators. The rainwater harvesting methods described in this video are also low cost and have straightforward maintenance. This video series begins with this introduction module. The introduction will give you a good idea of what to expect from the series. The next modules will show you the basics of designing a rainwater harvesting system for your home. Next, we will show you how to install a basin and a swale for harvesting rainwater from your roof, driveway, or other hard surface. During the design and installation modules, you will see the creation of a basin and swale at the Gutierrez-Hubbell House in Bernalillo County, New Mexico. Water harvesting methods are a little different depending on the climate. In these videos, we will be focusing on techniques that have been proven to work in desert climates. The last module of this series will share important information about the care of your rainwater harvesting features to keep them looking great for years to come. First, you may be wondering, what is rainwater harvesting? Well, rainwater harvesting is simply the collection and storage of rainwater. In this video series, we will be focusing on passive rainwater harvesting, which includes methods that provide places for water to soak into the ground where it can be stored in the soil. Active rainwater harvesting includes systems that are used with pipes, pumps, and valves, such as rain barrels, cisterns, and graywater systems. Passive water harvesting systems are generally less expensive and easier to maintain than active water harvesting systems. Rainwater harvesting can be done at homes, but it can also be done where there are larger impermeable surfaces. Green stormwater infrastructure is another term that is used to describe water harvesting practices. Usually, GSI is used when describing practices that collect water from large impermeable areas, such as the building and parking lot you see in this photo. Although the words are different, the idea is always the same. Let the water soak into the soil and support plants. One important element of passive rainwater harvesting is a swale. A swale is a shallow channel that directs water to where you want it to go. As you see in the photo on the left, the swale carries water away from the house and under a flagstone path. In the photo on the right, a swale collects overflow from a rain barrel and carries it away from the house. You may have heard the term bioswale, which is simply a swale that includes plants and small areas for water to soak in. Another important element of passive rainwater harvesting is a basin. A basin is a shallow depression where rainwater can collect and soak in. Basins collect water that may otherwise flow to the street or off the property. By keeping the water in your yard and allowing it to soak into the soil, you are contributing to a healthier watershed. Basins should always include native or drought-adapted plants to provide beauty, habitat, and to soak up water.